Alright, so first I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to take this light brown shade and run it all over my crease.
I'm still going there. Who is he? Motherfucker, I'm him. Yeah. Let's get it. I'm coming back for good, so let them niggas know it's mine. Already got someone, that's what you tell them every time. That shit ain't up for grabs. Where you at on the map? I come to where you at. Fuck around and end up your last. I won't hope.
Next, I'm going to take this dark reddish color, put that in the outer corner, and blend it into my crease.
I won't hold back. It's about time I do it. It's about time I say this shit. Spend a lot of time on a waiting list. Roll up the doja, then blaze that shit. Who gon' give you love in the same as this? Hey game, girl, I bring that shit. I know you want the same last name as him. Him being Tiller, he a solid young nigga. He
So you're going to keep blending and blending, and then you're going to go in with the first shade again, and then blend them out again.
so unfinished. I feel like my new bitch was just your apprentice, and we just got into it. Here comes the ending. You said this shit would happen, girl. That was your prediction.
So then next, I'm going to go in with this other red shade next to it, and I'm going to put that in the same spot, making it more intense. So just keep blending.
Whoever it is may not be finished. But
Also, I'm really sorry that the lighting keeps going like from dark to light. I don't really have the best lights. I'm using my iPhone on some books. That's pretty much my setup right now. But yeah, you're gonna keep blending, and then I'm gonna go into this darker brown shade. Blend that in the crease to make it look darker. And yeah.
don't say the same shit to me. It never changed. Oh, yeah. I said it
So now I'm gonna take a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna blend out those edges.
oh, nah, so fly. Oh, why didn't you tell me get my shit together and think it through?
Okay, I'm really just sitting here watching myself blend for like 3 hours straight, but anyways, we're gonna go in with this gold shade, and we're gonna put it all over my eyelid.
Who's keeping you comfortable now? Can't be a second chance, oh, nah.
Alright, so I'm just packing it on there, grabbing a bit more just to intensify it, and I really like applying this shimmer shade, specifically this shade with my finger. Makes it look extra blingy. So then now I'm going to go in with a dark brown shade, and I'm just going to mesh the two together and blend them out just so that they don't look so harsh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so now I'm going to take this flat brush, and I'm going to put a little bit more of that gold shimmer shade where my fingers couldn't reach, and I'm just making sure that I didn't leave any open space. Next, I'm going to take this dark brown shadow, put it in my outer V like I did the last shade, and just blend them out some more. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with some eyeliner, and this is the Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner. So I go ahead and put on a wing, and I pop on some lashes. Now I'm priming with the Tarte Smoothing Primer, and I'm gonna apply some Fenty Beauty foundation and bounce it all in. Alright, once that's blended out, I'm going to go in with my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I'm going to apply some of that under my eyes, on my chin, the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. And you're just going to blend that out until it's nice and seamless. Alright, next, powder. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder in translucent, and I'm going to set my under eyes with that, and the rest of my face. Alright, next to contour, I'm taking this L'Oreal eyeshadow palette and I'm using that worn out shade for my contour. I'm just placing that under my jawline and in my cheekbones. Alright, so now I'm going to contour my nose, and I just take this kind of flat packing brush and I just go down the sides of my nose. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, next is bronzer. So I'm taking the Tarte Amazonian Clay bronzer and I'm just giving some warmth to my cheeks and on my forehead as well. Alright, once that's done, I'm gonna take the same powder and I'm just gonna clean up my bronzer just to make it really sharp. Alright, next step, blush. I'm going to take this ColourPop single eyeshadow in Elixir and I'm just going to rosy up my cheeks a little bit because I'm looking kind of pale, so just going on my nose. Then for highlight, I'm going to take the Carly Bible palette and I'm taking that shade and just placing that on my cheekbones and my forehead. Alright, and with that same highlighter shade, I'm going to go ahead and give my brows a little highlight and pop a little bit of that in my inner corners. Alright, so now I'm just going to wipe away my bake and yeah, pretty much it. So then next I'm going to go in with that same light brown shade that we used in our crease and I'm just going to buff that on the lower lashes. I don't know why, but today I was really having a hard time blending out the shades on my lower lashes. Like, I kept poking myself in the eye with the brush, but that's just me because I'm stupid. But just going to keep blending and taking a little bit of the red shade. Just gonna put that in the same spot and just blend it out. Alright, so I kind of got some of that powder on my beauty blender on my face. Just gonna wipe it off. And taking some of that red, burnt orange kind of shade. Just placing that on my lower lashes. Buffing it out. Alright, so now I'm gonna take a black eyeliner and I'm just gonna, is it tight line or waterline? I don't know, I'm just gonna put it in there and then I'm just gonna blend it out with the same brush that I was using for the eyeshadows. Alright, next I'm gonna go in with the Roller Lash Mascara and I'm just gonna coat my bottom lashes and trying not to poke my eyeballs out. Alright, I'm quickly gonna go in with some setting spray. This is the Wet n Wild setting spray. And I'm just gonna fan it just so that it can dry faster. Alright, so next I'm just gonna line my lips with this rosy kind of reddish lip liner. And I'm not gonna overline them because not about that life, but I'm just gonna line them. Alright, for my liquid lipstick today is gonna be the shade Riley from Lime Crime. And I absolutely adore this color.